Hello everyone, welcome back. It's white gloves time, better known as silver review. Right, I have recently got more and more into silver. I've been buying silver as a collector. I'm starting to buy a little bit more just for the fact it's silver and it's shiny and I like the stuff. So I thought I'd run through some of my latest purchases. So reason I got gloves on is this one doesn't come in its own capsule. So I'm going to end up using grubby hands everywhere, I think, just to save the day. This little boy, this little chappy, is the 2025 Royal Arms. This one's from, normally I get them from the Royal Mint and they do rock up in a capsule. But I actually got these from a different dealer because I bought two or three others at the same time. There's nothing special about these. I just like the design. They're nice and crisp. I mean, you can see the coats of arms within the main shield itself. It's really, really nice coin. And as it says at the bottom, 1 ounce fine silver, 999. So it's pretty much solid silver. It's not coated in any way. It's normal size, I would say, for UK bullion. It's 31.1 grams, so it's an ounce. It's 38. That's right, I'm just looking at that design again. 38.61 mil in diameter as well, so this should fit nicely into a 40 mil capsule when I dig them out, with a bit of a foam bumper just to hold it in place, save it rattling around. So this particular one, 2025, limited in numbers as well, 50,000. So I thought I'd get in on this one quick. I got last year's, and I can't remember if I got 2023 as well. But yeah, that's number one of the additions. Now, the others are in capsules. I'm not going to take them out, so I'm taking gloves off. The next one, again, has got the king on the front, and as you can see, it says Australia $1. So there's a good chance this particular one is going to be, I don't know, a kangaroo or a koala or some such. And you'd be right, this is a koala. These are really nice coins. I do like these. It's the way they've got the frosting done. It's a reverse frosting. So instead of having the highlights frosted in the background nice and shiny, this time you've got the high points are shiny, mirror finish, and the background is frosted. It adds a little something to it, I always find. This one, I don't know if you can hear it, that one is rattling around a little bit inside, so I'll probably just put something down one side just to hold it in place, save it rattling around in its capsule. But this one, again, 31.1 ounces, grams, so it's a full ounce, full troy ounce. 300,000 of these. So again, limited in numbers, but there's a lot more of them than there were of the Royal Arms. And these are slightly bigger as well, 40.9 mil, and they're about 3.5 mil thick as well. So it doesn't feel different, but it certainly feels bigger. It doesn't feel heavier, just feels like that little bit bigger overall. And the other one I got is the Chinese panda. Again, reverse frosting on this one. Actually, no, it's normal frosting, sorry. High points are all frosted. The reverse is nice and shiny mirror-like. Again, 2025. All three of these are 2025 issue. And on the back, you've got your pandas. I do like their images of the pandas. They change slightly each year, but they're brilliant. I love them. And if you notice, it says 30 grams, so it's strictly just shy of an ounce by, well, pretty much a panda's claw, if you know what I mean. They're really, really, really close. I do like this design. Now, this is probably my favourite out of the three. I mean, the Australian stuff, they do the koala, the kookaburra, the kangaroo, and there's a couple of others they've done over the years, but they're nice. The British stuff, it varies all the time unless they stay with a standard style like this particular one. But the pandas, I don't know, there's something about the panda I like. Really nice. So this one is bang on 40 mil in diameter. It's not limited in any way as far as I'm aware. So they're always out there to be got. They're really nice. That one, yep, there's no movement in that one. So I don't have to worry about him. Now, the other thing that I've got, and this is where I need your help. I bought a mixed bag of foreign coins a few weeks ago, and this came out. Now, I've pinned it down to one, yes, it's Pope John Paul II. It's also a Vatican City issue. It's also 1984. But, and the big but is, although I can find this design, including the garland that he's wearing there, the look on his face, the angle, the way the wording's put on there. Also, I will point out there's no beading on the inside of the rim, because what I'm going to say is there are others out there with beading. But on the back, you've got two Polish words. Now, that one is a Polish city, and that one means something like monastery or cloister. So looking at that building, I'd say that's a monastery. And then it's got Pam Rock 1984. I don't do Latin. I certainly don't do Polish. I think that is Latin. My guess is it's possibly something that's been shortened down to fit. Rather like where it says Pont Max. So that's a shortened variety of the Pontiff Maximus or something like that. I don't know. It's basically means he's like the head honcho. But as for this, I do not know what this is. Now, I've been doing some research trying to find out, one, what this coin relates to, and I'm edging towards it being a token or a medal. But two, what metal is it? Because some of these are showing up as silver, others are silver plated. Now, this particular one, it looks like it's, I'm not going to say molded, but there's been something going on there. It's very rounded edges. But it's 26.5 grams, 26.4 grams in weight. It's 3.4 mil thick with a diameter of 36.9. Now, I don't know if that is silver or silver plate or something else, some other heavier metal in the middle and aluminium on the outside. So my big ask to you guys is, it would be nice if this was silver. It would be an unexpected bonus, an extra 26 grams of silver to the collection. But I can't find this reverse design anywhere. I can find similar, but not this one. So if you guys can do some digging for me, maybe you've come across these before, I don't know. But if you can, please look it up, let me know, and put me out of my misery. It is really, really doing my head in. The only thing I found out is, I think in 1984, there was some bishop of or some such in a Polish city that was brutally murdered, but it wasn't this town. Now, that's nothing else I can find to do with 1984 and the Pope, because the Pope was bigging him up, as they say. I really don't know. So, if you can help me out there with that one, if I hold that there, you can take a screenshot of that. And if I do the same for the reverse, hopefully you can come up trumps for me. Because, like I say, I've done a lot of digging around and I can't find a thing on that at all. So anything you can help me out on that would be absolutely brilliant. I know the community, whether it be coin, silver, stackers, both, you guys can often come up trumps. So fingers crossed. Anyway, just a quick one to show you the latest silver and an unknown. Maybe think of it as some homework. I don't know. But if, like I say, if you can help, that would be absolutely brilliant. But in the meantime, please consider clicking that like down below, maybe the subscribe button, click the share button. When it comes to silver, I'm trying to put myself out there to other silver collectors. Maybe do a collab or something at some point. It'd be brilliant. Until the next time, take care, folks. Cheers all.